I'm Andy Costello, commercial real estate broker, here with Lindsay Smith, development director for Evergreen Habitat for Humanity. Tell us a little bit about what Evergreen Habitat does for our community, Lindsay.
Yeah, so at Evergreen Habitat for Humanity, we believe in a world where everyone has a decent, safe place to live. And we do that through our affordable home ownership program, our critical home repair program, and our work in neighborhood revitalization. And I just have to say a huge thank you to Andy. She is one of our longtime amazing supporters, donors, volunteers, Women Build Share, and so much more. Just so thank you for your ongoing support of all the work we do.
Thanks, Lindsay. This is not about me. This is about Habitat. So, a lot of people think former President Jimmy Carter started Habitat, which we know is not true. Tell us a little bit about how the organization got started nationally and then here locally.
Yeah, so Habitat for Humanity International started in 1976 and is now doing amazing work around the world. But here in Clark County, we just celebrated our 30th year anniversary last year. So 3 decades of doing amazing work right here in Clark County and serving families.
Yeah, that's very, very impressive. Obviously nonprofits have a lot of challenges. Maybe what's been one of the more recent big challenges that Evergreen Habitat's faced?
Yeah, so as a lot of nonprofits have faced challenges through COVID, our Habitat families have been impacted through layoffs, furloughs, reduced hours, children coming home for remote learning, parents deciding who's going to stay home with the kids and support that work. So it's been challenging in a number of ways. So we've been creative and have worked to serve our families in new ways over the last couple of years. And then, as many have heard, the rising cost of lumber and all building materials has been such a big challenge and has directly impacted our work at Habitat for sure. And then finally, volunteers. We depend on an incredible amount of volunteer support, and not having the full force of our volunteers over the last couple of years has definitely been a big challenge for us.
Yeah. Well, 30 years is a long time for a nonprofit to survive and to thrive. What do you attribute that success to?
Yeah, so I think the work that we do in building homes and hope, our mission, and I think now more than ever, people really understand just how important home is. It's our safest place for many of us. It's our safe haven. It's become our workplace. It's become our social space. And really safe, decent housing is so critical to a person's well-being. And then I would say how we do our work. When we partner with families, deserving families who work so hard to do the work of becoming homeowners, putting in so many hours of sweat equity, volunteering to make sure that it happens, and then them actually purchasing their home for 0% interest rate loan over the course of 30 years. Truly amazing work and how we do it.
Yeah, very much so. No free houses, lots of work done by lots of
no
people.
Free houses.
Yes. What's one thing you'd want the community to know about Evergreen Habitat for Humanity? Or if you were to put a message on a billboard, what would you want it to say?
So I think that one thing that is so special about Habitat is that we are one of the very few organizations that leaves a physical asset in the community. So we know that home ownership is beyond meeting an urgent need. It is truly making an impact on families for generations to come and supporting affordable home ownership, affordable housing in our community, which is really, really important.
Very, very important. Very important, especially with the rising cost of everything.
Yes.
Yes. So if people want to, donate, volunteer, what's the best way for them to learn more about Evergreen Habitat?
Yeah, so we would love for you all to support our store. That's a great way to directly support our building work. If you have new or gently used items that you are ready to donate, we will take those, and then we sell those items to support our work. So that's a great way to donate and shop at our store. And then this year we've got some really big, exciting things coming. So we want everyone to follow us on social media, on Instagram and Facebook at Evergreen Habitat. And just in general, we always need support. We need financial support, and we need volunteer support this year. So we look forward to connecting with you.
And I will be sure to put a link in the show notes to Evergreen Habitat for Humanity. Lindsay, thank you so much for your time and all the work that you do for our community and the team at Evergreen Habitat. Thank you so much for watching this week. Take care of yourself, and if you can, someone else too.